Texhoma versus Wilson in the first round of area here at Chickasha. This is the Texhoma broadcasting crew. Ty McBride, Pete Martinez, Ezra Salamanca, George Johnson, bringing you today's ball game. Red Devils will be in white, Wilson Eagles in black. Winner advances to play Cyril. Loser season is done. Starters, Jose Garay, Grayson McGlasson, Derek Keenan, Jerry Hernandez, Joe Hernandez.
You know, the starters from always. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just making sure I have the mic the right way.
Trying to fix the scoreboard, maybe just a little bit. There we
There
go.
you go. There
That
you
looks perfect.
With me today, we got our cameraman, George
I think we're
Johnson.
good.
We got Ezra, and then we got me on color, and our play-by-play, Ty McBride.
We actually don't have the programs for the Wilson Eagles. We'll have to try and play by ear as number 1 gains control of it here. Wilson, the runner-ups, they lost to number 1 Caddo in that regional final. Red Devils' one loss was to Cyril, and that is the team awaiting the winner of this one. So possible rematch there. Wilson moving the ball down, got it down to 0. Keenan guarding. Looks to feed down low, gets it back to 2 to 0. 0 to 11, guarded by Garay. Gets around Garay, spins back to 0. Looks to try and set a screen. Derek gets around it. Back up to number 1. Number 1 is going to go in the lane, now back out to 23. 23 going to try and drive in on Joe, and he scores. Wilson takes an early 2-0 lead here. Garay bringing it down for the Red Devils. Sets up the offense to Keenan. Keenan over to Grayson McGlasson. 3-point shot. Jose Garay.
Oh, I missed one. I forgot the buttons over here. I have them already.
Had our fun buttons there.
Trying to remember each one.
I think it's the second button.
I do believe it is the second one.
23 with it. 0. Drives inside. Out to 1. Oh, got poked away. Grayson McGlasson has it. Grayson McGlasson breakaway. And
wow.
Good. 5-2 lead for the Devils. 1 brings it down. Gets it to 2 beyond the arc. Swings it right to 0. 0. Looking for a lane. Kicks out. 23 with the 3-point look. No good. Jerry Hernandez on the rebound. Keenan gonna kick it to McGlasson. McGlasson to Keenan. Keenan open for 3.
Wow,
Derek Keenan answers.
Our Devils are starting off hot. That's what we need.
8-2 your score here. As 1 saves it, gets it back to 2. 2 looks to try and go baseline, spins, and that's a walk.
He tried to get it, quickly get it over, but took an extra step before he could.
Jose moving the ball down. Gets it over to Keenan. They're leaving Keenan open. He just hit him for 3. Inside, Jerry. Back out. Jose drives mid-range. Oh, off the rim, no good.
Just off. Joe trying to apply some pressure at the half-court line.
1. Backs up to the 3. Gets a screen from 23. Out to 2 to 0. 0 is going to try and drive. And I believe that's off Joe, yep. I hate to say this, you know, normally when we didn't have our monitor here, you might have been argued like, oh, I didn't know who that was out on.
No,
We got a nice, beautiful view. That was out on Joe.
yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, and that's going to be a foul. It's either on McGlasson or
Hernandez.
That looks like a lot of hand numbers. It's going to be on Joe Hernandez, his first.
Oh, no.
0 got it. Cross court to 1-1. Drives baseline. McGlasson guarding. Kick it to 23. Still trying to work that baseline are the Eagles. Now 0 drives to the free throw out to 2. 1 shoots a 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Good rebound, Hernandez. Devils push the other way. Keenan on the right side. To Garay. Garay to Hernandez. Hernandez. Keenan open. Dead center again. Oh, no good. Joe with the rebound. Joe fouled on the putback. Will they? Yep, they will say he was shooting. So Joe goes to the line.
The way he just jumped over 23 to get that rebound.
Foul goes on number 2. No good. Wilson, a little bit of a rowdy crowd over there. Texhoma, they're coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got a whole bus. We got some Empire kids hanging around. They cheered for Turpin earlier. Joe, second one off. Jerry, oh, got a little fancy there. The backhanded layup. Or I should say over the back layup, huh?
Yeah.
Behind the back. There we go. Top to 12 to 1. 1's going to go baseline.
That is out.
Ooh, foul on Grayson.
Yeah, I was about to say a little shove.
You saw one slip there. I kind of thought maybe they
Might have been out.
Might have luckily called it on out. That inbound line there, it's kind of tricky because you've got a purple, but it looks like there's a line before that purple.
Yeah.
It's a little crack there. That might play with some players' eyes here.
And then you got that volleyball line right there.
Over to 0. 0 drives with the hook shot. No good. Almost tipped away. Gray got it. Gray pushing 2-on-1 and good. Red Devils up 12 on the Wilson, or sorry, up 10 on the Wilson Eagles.
I was about to say, what is their mascot?
The Eagles, yes,
Yeah.
sir. 12 with it. Over to 1. 1 to 23. Got it to 0. 0. Pressured, got it to 12. 0 in the corners, 1. 1 moving the ball around. 2-0. 0 looks to drive. Knocked away. Jerry ends up with it. Jerry Hernandez pushing. He goes down. Jerry recovers. Ball's loose. And finally, Garay comes up with it. We had some substitutions in that last little break. Martinez and Reza comes in. Did we get an offensive foul on him? No, it is a defensive foul.
Yeah, he shoved Raul right on the chest.
We saw Reza go down. Foul's going to be on 12, his first. Super sophomore Crosby Cartwright checks in.
I'm not going to lie, he's done outstanding this season.
Jerry to Martinez. Garay to Jerry. Jerry steps in, shoots. Oh, no good. Rebounded by 0-0. Gets around the pressure of the Red Devils. 2 open. Back out to the three-point line is 1. 1 drives, kicks out. 0 trying to work baseline on Martinez. Martinez too good of a defender. Gonna have to try something else. 2 to 1. 1 inside on Cartwright and no good. Rebounded by Cartwright. Cartwright's going to bring the ball down. Cartwright over to Martinez. Gets it to Garay. Garay working the left side, inside. Shot, no good. Rebound by 2. Crosby Cartwright was backside. Almost got the still 11. Will be fouled, though, by Jerry Hernandez. And go to the line to shoot 2.
He started his layup early right there. He started about the...
Well, he saw the pressure and decided he was going to draw the foul. Good move there from 11. Again, I know Wilson doesn't have a local broadcast. And so for those people that might be viewing ours, so sorry we don't have your roster. It might be, Pete's going to try and see if he can find it for us real quick. As 11 hits the second, making it a 12-3 game. Garay over to Martinez. Martinez up top to Hernandez. Now Garay. Reza kicks out. Over to Martinez. Martinez was looking for Jerry down low, then got double teamed. Up top is Garay for 3. Ooh. Raul Reza got trucked, but Jose Garay hits the 3. 15-3 is your score. That one bounced off and rebounded by 1. 1 across court to 2, now to 11. 11's open for 3. Got Jerry in the air, inside, loose ball. Jerry ended up with it. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Over to Martinez, over to Garay. Garay for 3. No good. He hit the buzzer beater there at the third quarter in that consolation game at regionals. Not able to hit it there, and 15-3 your score. Here in the first round of the area tournament, you gotta like, there are a lot of things you gotta like about this. You gotta like the Devils' three-point shooting, has them all the way to 15. You gotta like their defense has held Wilson to 3.
Yeah, definitely. Like you were talking about how Johnny was a great defender. Johnny's an amazing defender. Derek Keenan is an amazing offender, and also offensive threat. Same thing with Crosby right there.
Now, I don't know if it's anything to be concerned about. Raul Reza just ran into the locker room. It could be nothing. Hope it's nothing.
I really hope it's nothing. Might be a little bit of blood that they can easily try to get that off.
(15-3). Again, here about to start the second quarter. Surreal waits the winner for the second round. They would play tomorrow at 3. Devils are going to get the ball here to start the quarter. Earlier, the Turpin Lady Cardinals won. They will play Canute tomorrow. Garay with it on the right side, gets it to McGlasson. McGlasson for 3, no good. Jerry Hernandez rebound, back up, no good. Loose ball, Keenan back up with it, no good, loose. And the Eagles finally come up with it. One drives, gets it to 23, inside on Joe, good. That's the second time he scored. Well, it sounds like that's Bolton. I'll try and remember that name there. Get us some more Wilson cred here. Jerry from the 3 inside to Joe. Joe got 0 up, and he went down hard. And Joe immediately looking to make sure he is fine. I feel like Joe just gave up on the shot there at that point. As this gym is silent, 0 is down for the Eagles. Landed square on his head, and that's what they're checking here. And he is getting up. Everybody giving him an applause. So let's see what they're going to call here. Looks like they're calling it on the floor foul since Joe never really took a shot at it. Into McGlasson. Keenan inside. Joe to Jerry. Jerry inside. Good. Jerry Hernandez has put the Devils up 12. One baseline. Gets it to 2. That's Bolton. 14. Shoots the 3. It looks like it was tipped, and McGlasson is going to come up with it.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything. I was on their page, too. Jose down to Joe. Joe goes up with it. Is off. Rebounded by Joe. No, that would be an offensive foul.
Over the back. And that's Joe's second early here in the second quarter.
Here comes Raul. He's back in the game. Hopefully whatever that injury was or he went in the locker room was minor. Number 10's going to give it to 1.
He might have just needed a wardrobe change,
Yeah, that too.
Maybe switch shoes or, put the sleeve on. Who knows? 1 from the free throw line. No good. Jerry Hernandez on the rebound. Gets it to Jose Garay. Jose over to Keenan. Keenan in the corner. Gets it to McGlasson. McGlasson to Jerry Hernandez. Jerry was looking to get it to Reza. Can't get it there. McGlasson inside. Too soft. It goes off the front of the rim. Here comes the Eagles the other way, and Garay tries to draw the charge. 12's going to score.
They're going to cut it down to a 10-point lead.
I think 12's Richardson.
Richardson? I should start writing these now.
I was going to say that too. I got a Sharpie.
I was going to put it on my notes.
You put it on your notes.
Yeah.
10-point game here. So sorry, we're trying to build a Wilson lineup here as we know that 12 is Richardson, 23 is Bolton. Again, where's the good old days with the paper program? Never can go wrong with that.
I heard a while back, whenever we were playing, I think, middle school. Junior high, that they were surprised we still do paper pamphlets.
Keenan up to Jerry. Jerry to Garay. Garay pressured, got it to Keenan. Keenan to McGlasson. And rebounded. 1 inside the lane, kicks it. Got it to Jerry. Jerry from the free throw line. Oh, loose, and it's out on the Eagles. Number 2 is going to be one called out on it. Jerry inside, Reza out to McGlasson. Red Devils reset here with Garay up top.
Jerry with it up top, over to Garay. Garay shoots.
3, off the front of the rim. 14's with it, and it's a 2-on-1. Keenan gets back to recover, and we'll have a foul. It sends number 1 to the line. I think it's going on McGlasson. If so, no, went on Derek Keenan. Before the shot. Derek Keenan fouled before the shot, his first. 2 into 1.
Fulton. Fulton looks to drive. Stolen by Jerry.
Jerry pushing to Keenan. Oh, ahead of Keenan.
Almost ran into some Lady Eagle cheerleaders.
And Wilson Eagle fans are going to be happy seeing number 0 come on the court now.
I wish they would have called his name so I would have known.
Yeah. Subbins.
Number 0 with it. He's going to give it over to number 12. Back to 0. He's going to walk, I believe. Yes, he will walk. Walk called on number, please. No? Okay.
No, I'm not going to get called that.
Number 4.
So, great. Yeah, that's our guy, bud. You should know who he is.
Over to McGlasson.
McGlasson.
McGlasson looks to drive, gets it over to Keenan. Keenan's up with it. Good. Number 0 with it. There you go. Number 0 with it. Gonna drive. Well, stop by Jerry. Number 23 shoots. Off. Rebounded by
11.
No, 11, yep. Over to 0. 0 shoots. Off. Jerry got it.
All right, so the Red Devils going to take back over with it. Garay to Keenan. Keenan open for 3, says, I'll wait. Go to Garay. Garay baseline to Jerry. Jerry brings it back out, cross court. Martinez. Martinez to Keenan. Keenan says mid-range. It's no good. Jerry rebound.
And
Jerry
good.
putback is good. 21-7 your score. 11 to 12, now to 0. 0 to Fulton. 2 Fulton. I believe 1 and 23 are both going to be Fultons.
Over to number 0.
0 drives.
He goes up
And
with it.
up and under, no good. Ooh,
Fouled
he's
by
going to get
number
fouled.
0.
We'll know who 0 is in a second. Shirelli, I believe, is what the PA announcer had pronounced.
I'm gonna take a quick guess on how to spell Shirelli.
I'm just hoping that we're pronouncing that right. Earlier we were going Bolton and it was Fulton, so
Keenan with it. Gets it over to McGlasson. McGlasson shoots.
oh
just
no,
off.
good rebound there from Jerry. Grayson inside,
Good.
and that one bounces in. Trades the 2 for the 3, right?
Yeah. Fulton with it.
Fulton across to the 3-point line.
Gets it over to 0.
0. Looks to drive inside. Oh, that is Shirelli, right?
Yeah.
And Shirelli walks again. As Reza Cartwright checks back in.
For Jerry and McGlasson. Hernandez and McGlasson.
Gray bringing it down. Red Devils only going with 2 starters right now. 15-point lead. Feel a little bit comfortable letting your starters get a rest here. Martinez out to Cartwright. Oh, Cartwright pump faked from deep and fooled the defender there.
Oh.
Cartwright, they're all over him. That got tipped.
I wonder if they saw his dunks.
Martinez to Cartwright. Or sorry, that's Garay, sorry. Check that, Marv. Martinez. 3-pointer. Oh, no, he doesn't shoot it. Got it back to Martinez. Now Reza to Cartwright. Oh, Cartwright passed to Keenan, knocked away by Shirelli.
I should go to the front, see if there is a program.
I didn't see one when we walked in, and I'm looking around and I'm not seeing anybody with one, so.
Not even a code?
McGlasson. Deep in pass,
deep
inbound.
yeah.
Gets it to McGlasson. McGlasson down low to Winters. Winters pressured, and he is
He's gonna get
fouled.
Fouled. Oh, here we go. We got number 2 now.
And they are mad on the Wilson side. I didn't catch that.
I heard Burton or Bolton.
That's what I...
Let's just wait.
Sorry about that, fans. Inside to Winners. Cartwright.
Ooh, here comes that Keenan.
Keenan drives. Oh, no. Tipped away. Richardson recovers. Gets it to 11. Shirelli in the corner. Shirelli drives, kicks out. Richardson for 3. That's good for Wilson.
Yeah, we got Richardson's right.
Pass to Keenan. Keenan looked to drive, then pulls back out. Little switcheroos from the sophomores on the right side. Cartwright to Reza. Reza inside, shot. Raul Reza with the basket. 15-point lead for the Devils. 7, now 5 for Wilson. 1, Fulton's going to drive, kicks out to Fulton for at the buzzer. Tayson Fulton with the buzzer beater. Got the lead back to half almost. 25-13 is going to be your score going into halftime. Devils lead, first round of area. This is Ty McBride, Pete Martinez, Ezra Salamanca, George Johnson. We're going to go to our ads, and we'll be back here for the second half. All right, welcome back, Red Devil fans.
Touching hands.
Second half of basketball coming up. Man, we found it here. Cinnamon pretzels. Oh, it is so good.
For real.
Wilson with the ball first here. They trail by 12 to the Texoma Red Devils. First round of the area tournament. I'm going to need help with names again, Pete. That one tipped away.
I'll call Wilson's side.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just having more about that pretzel.
Oh, it's so good.
Parks with the ball.
No ice cream here, though.
Nope. Failed. Good enough for that. Fulton. Over to Fulton. To Shirley. Shirley going to take it top to the key. Going to give it over to Wharton. Wharton to Fulton. Fulton's going to lick the drive. Gets it to Fulton. Fulton shoots. It's good.
Oh, it's good. We talked about it right before half. A little bit worried if Wilson is able to find their shots because they just were not getting anything to go in that first quarter. Pass up top to Jerry Hernandez. Over to McGlasson. McGlasson guarded. Going to try to drive. Gets it to Keenan. Keenan down low to Joe. Joe. He is fouled.
Oh, I was going to say only if he made it.
I think it's going on 2.
Number 2, that will be Wharton.
And his third. Picked up that quick early foul there. Sends Joe to the line. Off. You know, one crazy stat we talked about in the very first district game, the district championship game, Joe had no free throws or field goals. All of his points came from the free throw line. Off on both there. Rebound by Keenan. Woo! Derek Keenan.
Tip pass from Hernandez over to Keenan.
I was going to say, he's doing what Joe Hernandez does.
Number 0, Shirley with it. He's going to have it on top of the key.
Shirelli, right?
Shirelli, my bad. He's going to give it to Fulton. Fulton shoots, and it's good.
He's hit 2 threes.
Both Fultons can shoot here tonight.
And pulled that lead back down to 8.
Garay going to drive. Good.
Nice job, Jose Garay.
We got Fulton with it. Has it. They look like they're setting up the exact same offense. Fulton with it. He tries to drive on Joe, and it's blocked. Fulton with the rebound. Gets it over to number 2. He shoots. Wharton with the 3.
3 threes from the Wilson Eagles, and they have heated up. It's a 7-point game. McGlasson over to Hernandez. Hernandez looks to drive. Mid-range. No good. Loose ball. Rebounded by Fulton.
Hey!
Oh! We got a foul here. What do we get called on? Are they calling it?
Well, on Fulton.
They were clapping the Red Devil side, so yeah, it is on Fulton.
He kicked Joe Hernandez to get off of him.
You can see the Wilson fans upset. They want him not to guard him as close.
That's basketball.
You still don't get to kick a guy over it.
Especially in the leg he's hurt.
Jerry kicks out over to Garay. Garay tipped, spins, try to get it to Joe. Do we have a jump ball? Yeah.
Remain Devil's Ball.
I think you saw a little bit of sportsmanship there. Joe went to go help 2 up. Backside, Jerry. Jerry.
Good.
2 never caught it. Shirelli came over and patted Joe on the back. Said, hey, I like your sportsmanship.
Fulton. Going to give it over to Parks. Parks over to
Shirelli.
Shirelli to Wharton. Wharton walks.
Yep. Nine-point lead for the Red Devils. Wilson has came in and shot lights out from the 3, and it didn't even look like they were setting up three-point looks in the first quarter. Joe out. McGlasson for 3.
Good.
McGlasson for 3.
Fulton with it. Fulton gets it over to Shirelli. Shirelli to Fulton. Fulton looks to drive. He's
going to draw that one on Joe.
That is Joe Hernandez's third foul.
And again, you caught it there. There's some good sportsmanship going on between 35 and 0. Fulton went down on that one. Joe went immediately to go help him up, make sure he was fine. And Shirelli came right behind Joe, patted him on the back, and said, man, I like your sportsmanship. That's kind of important there in the first quarter. You had the incident between Joe and Shirelli where Shirelli went to block and ended up getting uppercutted and just flipped midair.
I'm not going to lie. The Fulton brothers here are, I believe, brothers, cousins. Great shooters.
Over to Keenan. Keenan looks to drive, mid-range, no good. Falls back into Jerry's hand. Jerry, and one.
I didn't know if it was that one. I was going to press it. You know what I should have done during halftime?
Figured out all the buttons.
I know, super sophomore, oh no, coin, song.
And that's I don't know what that one is then. Is that no, that's not the oh no. 3-point play good. No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither.
In
Fulton
the corner.
He's going to drive. Good drive by Fulton. Hernandez with it.
Drives
in. Drive.
And he's going to draw a foul. I think they're calling on 2. If it is, that's his 4th.
That will be Horton's 4th.
It is. Wow. Richardson set to check in. I'm imagining he's coming in for Wharton.
I want to press the button just to the super sophomore one, and you were right.
It's good.
Oh, no. I'm in danger.
Oh,
Super
yeah, I'm in
one.
danger. That was what the other button was. That one's good. 13.
Fulton. Parks. Parks is going to drive it up. He's going to give it over to Fulton. Fulton is going to reset it. Get it over to Parks. Parks looks to drive off. He went up too strong.
Devils pushing with Keenan. Keenan is going to set it back up over to Hernandez. Down low, Reza pumps, has to kick out, and Keenan tries to save it. Looked like it was going into the front row of the visitor, quote-unquote, visitor seating over there.
Fulton. He's going to take it top of the key. He's going to set up the offense, gets it over to Richardson. Richardson is going to keep it. He's going to get stopped. He's going to get it over to Shirelli, my bad. Fulton with it. Gets it over to Richardson. Richardson looks to drive, going to get over to Shirelli. Shirelli getting double teamed, stolen by Jose Garay.
3-on-1 here with Garay. Gray to Keenan. Keenan. Oh, no good. Jerry putback is good, though. And it looks like the Red Devils are surviving the push that Wilson had. They came out and hit 3 threes in a row. Had the lead cut all the way to 7.
Shirelli over to Fulton. Fulton looks to drive. They're going to get him on walk.
Martinez going to check in here. Got it into Garay. 41-26 the score. Over to Hernandez. Hernandez spins, kicks out. McGlasson. Did that not? Wow, that didn't go in. Even my high-definition camera couldn't tell.
Oh, wow, and that's over the back on Richardson.
Shirelli missed the breakaway. And the foul goes on Richardson. I got to give shout-out to where shout-out deserved. George Johnson is just killing it on camera tonight. This might be some of the best camera work we've seen in a long time.
I know, right?
And that's because Pete's normally cameraman.
Yeah, that's true.
Gray with it, drives inside. Oh, he tried the back, I don't know what you want to go. Reverse layup, yeah. Richardson loses it. The Devils trying to maintain it here. Martinez to the lane. Too soft. Rebounded by Shirelli.
Oh, my bad. And that is Shirelli. Shirelli has it. He's going to look to drive, gets it to Fulton. Fulton wide open. He's going to drive.
He's going to walk too.
Well,
That stutter step just got him.
I look like a 1-2 step. Johnny gets it into Jose Garay. Jose Garay going across the half-court line.
Sorry, Gray. Gonna set up in the middle, gets it over to the left side to Johnny. Johnny out to Jose. Jose for three. Oh, that looks so pretty as well, but no, it's no good.
Fulton with it. Fulton guarded by McGlasson. He's going to wait until the offense sets up. He's going to give it over to Shirelli. Shirelli looks to drive. Gets it back to Fulton. Fulton gets it over to Richardson. Richardson drives. That will be a blocking foul. I do not know. I believe it's on Raul Reza.
I think so. I see a 1-3. No, Jerry Hernandez. I forget. I see it reverse.
That will be the super sophomores cue to come in. Number 12.
Number 10, Winners.
10 Winners.
Number 5, Crosby Cartwright.
My bad, Winners. He's going to get it over to Shirelli.
Nice little backdoor fade catch there.
Shirelli to Fulton. Fulton over to Parks. Parks looks to shoot. Gets it over to Richardson. Richardson does shoot, and it's good.
Again, my mind is blown because Wilson didn't even really look to attempt a three. They had a couple opportunities and just moved the ball around that first quarter. They only had 3 points, a two-pointer from Fulton, and then someone else got fouled once the line. Might have been Richardson or somebody to get them their 3 points. But now they're shooting threes here in the third period and just lights out.
I know. Fulton, both of them combined have 4 threes total. That will allow Richardson to have 2 on his own, and that has Wharton has 2 on his own.
Devils still lead, though, 41-29. A 12-point lead. Coming close to the fourth quarter here.
Jose.
Going to be guarded by Shirelli.
Did you pick up the names?
I picked him up a little bit. Now pressured after half court. Got it over to Cartwright. Cartwright drives, shoots the mid-range. In and out, rebounded by Richardson.
That will be Fulton. Fulton waiting for his offense. Gets it over to Fulton. Fulton has it. He's going to take it to the top of the key over to Richardson. Richardson spins.
We're going to get, I think we are getting a shooting foul.
That'll be Raul's third, I believe, or second.
I was curious if we were going to get a foul call there earlier before the spin move. We didn't.
First. Richardson's first is good.
About to pull it within a 10-point lead here if he's good.
And
he
good.
is.
Winners gets it over to Crosby.
Cartwright breaks the press, pushing. Cross court to Martinez. Martinez to Garay. Garay to Cartwright. Cartwright looking for Martinez. Gets it to Martinez. Martinez down low to Reza. Back out. Martinez. Martinez. Oh, lost it, and it's stolen by Shirelli.
Shirelli guarded by Garay. Shirelli.
He's fouled.
Yep.
Jose went for the steal and missed, and Shirelli just let that hip drag right into Garay for the foul.
Going to give it down to Fulton. Ooh.
Oh.
He's going to get tackled by...
Yeah, I was going to say Hayden Winters on the tackle.
His first this season.
Fouls all back even up 5-5. Cason Fulton shooting at the line. Pulled it within single digits. It's 9. Looking to see what Higgins might be thinking here. I think he's saving some of those guys
For the fourth
for the
quarter.
start of the fourth. That one in and out. Winner's rebound. Finds Cartwright.
19 seconds left.
Up
Johnny.
to Martinez. Martinez down low. Winners. Winners. Tipped.
It's
Raise
a
that
lob. It was
putback.
a lob.
I did that on purpose, Coach.
Yeah, it was a lob, Coach. Trust me.
For Shirelli looks to take the last shot here. Again, Wilson on the buzzer.
34-43. That's your score going into the fourth quarter. 9-point lead for the Red Devils.
Twice Wilson has hit buzzer beaters in this one. Hit it right at the end of the second quarter. Hit one here in the third. 9-point ball game. Red Devil lead here in the first round of area. Winner plays at 3 o'clock. They'll see Cyril.
Last time we met Cyril was at Cheyenne. We did lose by 4, I believe.
Yes, it was a 4-point game, so possible rematch in that one, as they were victorious earlier against Carnegie. Area championship game is Caddo and Boone Apache.
Yep.
That's sad. That was our regional champion. I couldn't think of who that other one was. Again, tomorrow's game would take place at 3. No, there's a rowdy crowd bus coming down from Texhoma. Shout out to Coach Phillips for making that happen.
Shirelli has it. Gonna take it to the top of the key. Gets it over to Fulton. Coach looking, wanting a double dribble call. Fulton over to Fulton. Fulton wide. Guarded by Hernandez, and it's off. Rebounded by Jerry Hernandez.
Jerry's going to bring it down for the Red Devils. Red Devils get it over to Keenan. Keenan to Cartwright. Cartwright looking to make a move. Inside to Jerry. Now Grayson lost control of it. Keenan had the rebound. It stays in, and Wilson recovers.
Okay, Fulton. Fulton looks to drive. Spins.
And got McGlasson in the air. It's going to be a foul.
Yeah, that will be foul called on McGlasson, I believe. That is his second.
Second. You know, little things in this game that are huge. Derek Keenan rebounding. He has been in opportune situations. He's capitalized on a couple of them there. That one no good. Rebounded by Joe. Grayson McGlasson. Over to Derek Keenan. Keenan inside the lane, and that's
Wow.
Derek Keenan stuff right there.
I told you about that slashing playmaking on offense. Fulton with it. He's going to take it to the top of the key. Gets it over to Fulton. Fulton going to pull up on Joe. One, and it's good.
He's done that a few times here. Derek Keenan across half court. Inside to Joe. Joe doesn't answer back. Loose ball, rebound by Shirelli. Shirelli taking it in the lane on McGlasson. Oh, he's going to be fouled. I believe it's going to go on Cartwright, as Grayson just ran to a spot and held it. It goes on Cartwright. We were talking on the way down here. The first time I've ever seen a goaltending call in high school. Crosby Cartwright last weekend. He's going to come out, and Gray going to check back in. This game's getting a little tight here.
Yeah, it's a 7-point game.
Shirelli
Yeah.
good on this one. It's going to be the closest it's been since the first quarter.
Yeah.
And it is. Closest game it's been since the first quarter. Devils had jumped out to a 15.3 lead in that first quarter. It had shrunk to 7 early in the third. Wilson with the steal again here.
That'll be Wharton. Wharton over to Fulton. Fulton gets it over to Richardson. Ooh. Fulton gets the jab, gets it over to Richardson. Gat gets to Wharton. Wharton spins, gets Keenan in the air. That'll be a walk.
Oh, wow, and that visitor side upset over that call. Derek Keenan with it. Keenan gonna draw it out. And
Yeah,
he is
fouled.
fouled.
He's fouled out.
That's Wharton's fifth.
Wharton has officially fouled out.
And I mean, you gotta imagine how valuable he was to Wilson, because you had him out there 4 fouls with 5-6 to play almost.
And that would lead Parks to come in the game.
And they're looking at they're checking, making sure he had officially fouled out. There it goes, that's 5. So Park's gonna check in. Wilson fans letting him know they appreciate him and all of his hard effort in this ball game. Wharton's going to have to wait and see if his teammates keep their season alive, as this is a winner go home in a 6-point ball game. McGlasson up top to Keenan. Keenan gets it over to McGlasson. McGlasson down low to Joe. Joe makes a move. Good. Joe Hernandez with that basket pushes the lead back to 8.
I can't see them. That would be
Shirelli.
Shirelli.
He's going to draw the foul. Oh, but on the shot. I thought he might have drew it before. Either way would have sent him to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Derek Keenan second. He just gets to shoot 2 instead of the 1-and-1. And he would have got to shoot the second one no matter what. Seven-point ball game. So not a 6, it's still 7 after rebounded by Joe. Devils bringing it down with Garay. Garay guarded by Shirelli. Now Keenan. McGlasson inside to Joe. Joe almost triple team. Joe taking care of business.
That'll be Fulton. Fulton has the ball. Fulton looks to drive on for McGlasson.
Yep.
Gets it over to Parks.
How about that recovery? Just send it back up top.
Gets it over to Fulton. Fulton shoots, and it's off. Was rebounded by McGlasson.
Heard Garay coming and saw it and kind of threw off his shot a little bit. Ooh, a little soft pass. It's stolen. And Keenan's going to pick up another foul, which will send Fulton to the line. I believe that is Keenan's third. Keenan looked up, made sure he knew how many fouls he had. And from now on, fouls really won't matter where or what that happens, because it's shooting 2 from now on. After this one, of course, that was still a 1-and-1, but look, he's going to shoot 2 no matter what. And there it goes.
Jose Garay.
Garay, cross midcourt. Guarded by Shirelli in a 7-point ball game. Does he lose it? He lost it. It's Wilson's ball. Devil's going to go ahead.
Fulton with it. Fulton waiting for the offense to set up. Going to give it over to Fulton. Fulton over to Parks. Parks gets it over to Fulton. Richardson. Fulton. Fulton looks to drive base. Gonna run into Joe.
Joe went to go take the charge, and Fulton saw Big Bad Joe and thought, yeah, I'm not going to try and run through you.
That'll be poked out by Hernandez. And Richardson will pass it in.
Gonna leave Fulton open.
Yeah. Fulton wide open. Gets it back to Richardson. Richardson shoots. Off. Rebounded by McGlasson. Gets it over to Garay.
Devils pushing with Garay. Garay.
That'll be a foul.
Oh, foul by Fulton. I believe that's his second. Yep.
Very smart with his fouls.
You're going to talk about a guy that's trying to guard Joe Hernandez and Jerry Hernandez all night.
Oh,
and have 2 fouls?
Yeah.
That's really impressive. Missed them both.
Not normal by Jose Garay.
Parks. Go ahead.
Parks gets it over to
Shirelli.
Shirelli over to I can't see. Back to Shirelli. Shirelli gets it over to Richardson. Richardson looks to drive. Gets it to Fulton. Fulton over to Fulton. Back to Fulton. Fulton wide open. He shoots. Off. Rebounded by Jerry.
7-point ball game. Jerry crosses midcourt. And almost knocked away. Garay. Inside to Joe. Joe!
Blocking
Offensive foul.
Blocking foul.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
He didn't make it.
You did. It went in.
Oh. My side it went out.
That's what the HD monitor screen does for you. I see every little detail in high definition. No good. There we go. Derek Keenan on the rebound. Derek Keenan put back. We said a second ago, Derek Keenan has been doing a fantabulous job on the boards.
Shirelli gets it over to Richardson. Back to Shirelli. Shirelli over to Fulton. Shoots. Off. Rebounded by Keenan.
There we go. Derek Keenan with a big rebound again. An 11-point lead for the Devils.
You guys got 8 seconds, sorry.
Got it crossed. And
timeout.
Coach calls the timeout. Yep. 11-point lead. Again, you can't miss it. Derek Keenan's rebounding has been a huge factor. And, you know, yeah, of course, putbacks are going to end up on the scoreboard, but rebounds really don't. I mean, you really don't, you don't score any points for rebounds. So you know, as a normal fan, you might miss that. But he's been huge, and that's a big reason why the Devils have an 11-point lead. Offensive, defensive rebounding from Derek Keenan.
Bro, he's been stepping out way out of his comfort zone, shooting 2 threes, mid-range, going in hard for those rebounds, and slashing and doing normal Derek Keenan.
I was going to say, doing normal Derek Keenan things when he slashes inside. $11-point lead. Again, winner plays Cyril.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm so glad we do not do like a player of the game, because that would be hard to choose with this roster.
It totally is true. Can you imagine that? I mean, we're talking. I was thinking the same thing in my head. We're talking up Derek Keenan right now because he's doing fabulous game-changing things. Jose Garay's been on it. Joe Hernandez doing what Joe Hernandez does. Jerry making plays.
That'd be a foul on Shirelli.
And Jose's going to go to the line. Raul Reyes has stepped up offensively in this game as well. Coming off the bench, I mean, there is no way that you can choose a player of the game from this team.
That'll be Shirelli's third, and that'll be the 9th foul for the Eagles.
Ooh, Joe's going to the trash can. He had a little spit to remove, I guess.
Jose Garay will shoot his second. First good.
No more 1-and-1s after this. This is all 2 shots from here on out. That's good.
Shirelli's going to pass in to Fulton.
Keenan almost had that steal.
Shirelli has it. He's going to drive. Kicks it out to Richardson. Off by Richardson. Tip to Joe from McGlasson.
Great teamwork there on that rebound. Keenan over to McGlasson. McGlasson. Looks like he's trying to slow it down. He'll be fouled.
That will be
Shirelli?
Fourth.
It is on Jake Shirelli. And that is his fourth.
Been such a help this last 2 quarters from Shirelli. He's a really good key, and if he fouls out, that would hurt them a lot more than just not.
Than having him.
Yeah,
Got what you were going there. You know,
just lost.
and it's a tough scenario. Either team, both teams came in with only 5 losses on the season. I mean, that is huge. These teams more used to winning than losing. We got a call here as Jerry gets that rebound. He'll go to the line. Foul's going to be on 12, Richardson, his third. Right now it's favoring the Red Devils for that rematch against Cyril.
If the Red Devils do move on, I'm excited for that rematch.
I am. You know, Devils led majority of that game when they've played at regionals. Had a double-digit lead in the third quarter. Lost it in the fourth, and I hate to say it, scary. Kind of happened here. Wilson really made a push early fourth quarter. Cannot do that with Cyril tomorrow, as Cyril proved it last Friday.
Parks
Was it last Friday? Last Thursday they did that game.
Last Thursday.
Playing 8 days apart then.
Parks has it top of the key, gets it over to Shirelli. Shirelli shoots. It's good.
Shirelli hits the 3. How about that?
Yeah. Joe has it.
Joe gets it over to Jerry. Looks like the Red Devils are going to be playing keep away here. Over to Jerry. Jerry fouled by Richardson. I believe that is Richardson's fourth. Again, I'm just really blown away. Wilson didn't shoot a 3 or even look to shoot a 3 in that first quarter. Here in the second half, they've been shooting lights out from beyond the arc. And not just one player or 2 players, it's almost every player that's done it. Jerry good on the first. Good on the second. Richardson with it, gets it into Fulton. Oh, go ahead. That's your team.
You're good. That would be Fulton. Fulton looks to drive. Gets it over to Shirelli. Shirelli looks to drive, and
ooh, that's an offensive foul, and that'll be Shirelli's night. And Joe's coming up limpy. He's going to come out.
The whole lineup will come out.
Red Devils going to go with a whole new 5. Sabili,
Joe's
Flores.
I think Joe took a shot to the.
Ooh, he's grabbing the other leg.
Yeah.
It's not the bad leg he's holding on to. He's down on the sideline. Coach Overton's going to be looking on him as Garay gets it over to Sabili. Sabili inside. No good. Rebound by Richardson. Richardson pushing. Poked away. Still recovered by Wilson. Wilson mid-range, no good. Sabili rebound. Sabili trapped. Sabili trying to dribble around it. Fulton scores. Sabili.
Diego Hernandez has it.
Flores,
my bad. Gets it over to Shiesty. Shiesty down to Hernandez. Tipped over to Winners. Winners good.
Winners.
Where's my super suits?
The super sophomore with the basket.
Fulton with it.
And Wilson's going to slow this down. Parks for 3.
Wow.
Hit it again. Wow, an 11-point ball game. Garay going to dribble. And this is it.
That's it. Emotions high for Wilson. Good season for the Eagles. As like you said, they only had 5 losses in the season. Tremendous season for the Eagles.
And Pirates, look out. The Devils are coming back for you. The rematch of that regional semifinal now will be your area consolation semifinal.
We're ready for you, Pirates.
That one should be a good one. We will be back again tomorrow. And that rowdy bus going to be coming. The Tex Homa traveling to Chickasha.
Y'all rowdy crowd listeners still on here? Y'all, we need to bring it tomorrow. Loud and proud.
It should be an exciting one. This is a good game. Tex Homa wins first round of the area tournament here. This was the Texoma Broadcasting Club. Ty McBride, Pete Martinez, George Johnson on camera, Ezra Salamanca, our programmer. We're going to play our song and go to our ads.
Can I just say how much I love this group?
This group is amazing. This is a great group.
See you guys.
The Red Devils, you know what it is.